but very, very nice. Like, look at this one right here, you see? See, you would never find these unless you actually, you know, like, keep your eye open. Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. You have all these hawker centers, all these little stalls. You can literally get lost. It's literally a maze, really. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Greetings from Singapore. So today I am here in Chinatown. This is where I'm staying. Actually, my hotel is right behind me. Hotel 1888, and it is a restored shop house boutique hotel. It's actually not too bad. And it's located in the middle of Chinatown in Singapore. And I thought I'd take a walk around this place with you guys because Chinatown Singapore is very different from all the Chinatowns I've been around the world. It's super different from Yokohama Chinatown or any Chinatowns in Japan or even Hawaii. And I thought this might be interesting for you guys. So let's go and take a walk. So this is my hotel. It's Hotel 1888, and this is what the surrounding area looks like. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's not bad, but it's not for everybody. This is what my street looks like. Okay, and please excuse me if I get lost, because although I am a little more familiar with Chinatown, I'm not that familiar yet. Those are the buildings in downtown Singapore in the back. Here, this is what the building looks like, my hotel. Hotel 1888 collection. The rooms are on the 3rd floor. The 2nd floor is a yum cha restaurant, dim sum restaurant. So it's a pretty small hotel, and it wasn't super cheap, but also wasn't super expensive. Singapore is a very expensive city, for hotels especially. And there are many small streets like this. You see there's a small street that you can walk down there, and also here as well. That way you can avoid the crowds. Anyway, we're actually not going to walk down this street. We're going to go the other way, but I just want to point out like a couple of places here. So right here, there is a food eatery place here called the Coffee Shop, and it's kind of nice, and the food's quite reasonable. It's like all the plates are like $5, $4.50, all Singapore dollars, which is about the same as in US dollar. And then there is an ice cream parlor called Only Creamery here. Right here, it's closed right now. And I actually had some ice cream here. It's called Only Creamery, and these are today's flavors. And that one's really good, salty white stuff, which is salty lychee kalpis. They have, you know, things like hoji mochi, hoji-chan mochi, and soursop mint sorbet. But anyway, really interesting flavors, really delicious. And interesting note, the owner of this place is a famous porn star. My friend told me that. Okay, so let's continue. So I mean, let's begin this walk. Alrighty. I think this is only my second walk that I ever did in Singapore for you guys. I always get so overwhelmed. Oops, cars are coming. Right below my hotel, there is a shop selling fresh fruits like durian, for example. So it always smells like durian. So that's another thing you guys might want to consider before booking this place. And if you go towards the right here, there is a huge hawker center down there. Maybe we'll go walk over there, and then we'll come back on this side. Yeah. Now, if you like browsing for souvenirs and trinkets, Chinese things, this place is definitely for you. Yeah, so many shops. What I particularly like is the architecture. They have preserved the old shop houses in this area, so you won't see any modern buildings here, and that's a good thing. Here's more durian here. And this is Chinatown Complex. This is where I came to film for hawker food. The food here is quite delicious. And then here's another street here. It gets busier at night though. This whole area is mostly eateries. So right now it's kind of quiet. You see the preserved shop houses. And because it rains a lot here in Singapore, you have lots of tropical downpours. It's covered, so that's kind of nice. And the other thing I appreciate is all the plaques here giving you some historical background of the area. So you have these plaques here that explain to you what you're looking at, where you are, etc. Okay, let's continue. I hope you guys enjoy this walk. I really do. Singapore is one of my favorite places to visit for various reasons. Number one, I like the fact that you can experience different cultures in such a small area. Well, this street here has some pretty good street food. Right here, this is a banh mi place for Vietnamese sandwiches, but they also have some local food. And this place, next time I'll try. I didn't get to try this place, but this place looks like they have some really good Indian food. Although for Indian food, you could just go to Little India, which is not far from here either. And this is Chinatown complex. On the first floor, there are shops. On the basement floor, there is a wet market. On the second floor is where the hawker center is located. And there is a visitor center right over there. And you can get your maps and stuff and information right over there. Yeah, so I like the fact that you can experience different cultures in a small area. I also like the food because it's so unique. This is one of the most famous landmarks in Chinatown. This is the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. Not sure if I said that correctly, but anyway, it's pretty grand and it's really beautiful at night as well. On the top floor, there is a roof garden where you can chill. It's really nice. This is where they have some like shows and stuff. Here's the Chinatown Visitor Center here. I've actually never been inside. I guess I never needed to. You see the modern buildings in the background. And right across the street, if you walk right across the street over there, you will find Maxwell Center, and that is another famous hawker center. This is Chinatown complex here. I believe this is one of the oldest hawker centers in existence, and this is something I didn't know, but the reason why they're called hawker centers is because a long time ago there used to be lots of hawkers on the street, like a lot of them, like hundreds of them, maybe thousands of them, and the government thought that it was not hygienic, and so they created these hawker centers where they could reopen and sell their food. And that's how the hawker center was born, and this is one of the oldest ones. Here you can read a little bit about the heritage of Singapore's hawker centers. You see, like, here's pictures of what it used to look like back then. You know, they used to have these food stalls and vendors or hawkers, and now they're all in these buildings like this, complexes, and this one is particularly gigantic. I'm gonna take a quick peek for you guys, but I'm not gonna stay too long up here because I did make a video here, a couple of videos for you guys on how to eat at this particular hawker center. This hawker center, most of the stalls are open during the morning. That's what my friend told me. So not all the stalls are open at the moment. And the way you can tell if it's a good place or not is if there are lines, but I hate waiting in lines. You see? They have all these hawker centers, all these little stalls. You can literally get lost. It's literally a maze, really. Yeah, this particular hawker center is mostly Chinese food. So you won't find, you know, things like burgers and stuff here. Some hawker centers you can. Here's a nice local bakery that I haven't tried. There's just too much food to try here. Like I probably have to come back here like 100 times to try everything here, even more. Look, that's a super popular hawker center right there. But yeah, so this is what a hawker center looks like. And now, since COVID, you do have to clean up after yourself. You have to, after you finish eating, make sure you put your tray and your utensils and plates all right here at the tray return point. If you're eating non-halal, make sure to use the non-halal return points. Okay, so I would like to get out of here. This place has saved me so many times. Like when it started to rain suddenly, I just escape here and I just sit down and have a drink or a little snack. Okay, yay, I didn't get lost. I found the exit. I'm not sure if it's the same exit or the same entrance I came through, but it's okay. I just need to get myself down. So that was a typical hawker center. Yeah, I think I came, yeah, it's the other way. Wait a minute. No. Sorry guys. Oh my goodness, I keep getting lost. Yeah, okay, so this is the first floor. You can see, right? Lots of stores selling Chinese things. It's really fun to browse through. My mother loves this kind of stuff. Okay, I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction again. Yeah, that's not the right direction. Wait a minute. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. I really should make a series called Getting Lost series, because that's what I seem to do all the time. Whether or not I'm in Singapore or if I'm in Japan. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, the Chinatown complex is literally entire block. So this is what happens. I mean, anyone will easily get lost, right? I also like the street art. I really do. You can find a lot of them in Chinatown as well. You know what? I'm just gonna get myself out of this complex. Okay. Let me try to get my bearings here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, those are the buildings in downtown. Right. Okay, I'm wondering now, how did I get from here to here? I somehow did that. The beautiful shop houses. A lot of them are hotels like the one I'm staying at. And there are a lot of, it seems to me, a lot of like possible hidden gems on the ground floor. Like so many eateries, pastry shops, restaurants, bars. Okay. Yeah, okay, I know where I am now. Here's another little random store here. That's an orange juice vending machine using fresh oranges. You find a lot of those all around the city. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, okay, let's go this way. Okay, so this is the street that we walked from. This is the beginning of our walk, and we're gonna go to the other side because there's some beautiful shop houses on that side as well. I think this is one of the main shopping streets of Chinatown. Yeah, really, like the souvenirs here are pretty inexpensive. Not sure about the quality, but you know, they're like souvenirs, you know, keychains and stuff. So okay, alrighty, let's cross. Another pro tip here, you would think, you know, buying a drink or something at a convenience store like 7-Eleven would be wise. However, if you want like a soda, like a Diet Coke or something, I suggest going to one of these like random stores because they're cheaper. 7-Eleven is more expensive. Yeah, and I asked my friend about that, and my friend said yeah, because they charge like a convenience fee or something. So yeah, that's a pro tip. Okay, continuing on this shopping street. Oh yes, another thing I'd like to, here's another pro tip. Okay, so this is the main street and most people walk along this street. But what you can also do is, if it's too hot for you, you walk here, like right under, you know, the shade of the shop houses. It's so much cooler and less people, right? So that was my little personal pro tip. However, I'm gonna stick to the wide street because I'm filming. Check out that shop house. The first time I came to Singapore, that stood out to me. You know, the one with the flowers. I thought it was really beautiful. It was cute. Okay, you can go that way, and if you go that way, there is an Indian temple. However, we're gonna go this way first. If you go this way, you can find the MRT station, the Chinatown MRT station, which is a train or the subway, train/subway. So as you can see, my hotel is in a very, very convenient location. Check out all the shop houses. And this place lights up beautifully, like it's very festive at night. There are string lights, actual colorful string lights hanging. Lots of food here. And I've stayed here, and the only place I've eaten is at the hawker centers. I haven't been to many restaurants in this area. I haven't been to any, to be honest with you. So this is the train station. This is Chinatown MRT. So convenient, right? So convenient. However, we're just gonna keep walking down this street here to get to the main street. Lots of Chinese restaurants. Yeah, I have to say the shop houses are definitely one of the reasons why I like this particular Chinatown. It's so nice looking. I'm gonna walk up these stairs. That way I can show you a view from up above. Singapore is very humid. That's another thing you have to remember. It's so humid. I think it's more humid than Japan. That's my opinion. Whew. Like it's cloudy today, but it's very humid. Like I am literally, like I feel like I just took a warm shower. So this is a view of, you know, the Chinatown area from here. It's actually really, really beautiful at night. And then this is the view of the road. Isn't it nice? Like all the bougainvillea here, and then you have like a nice sitting area here. This is just for like a public sky park. You see some modern buildings all around us with the shop houses right here. Whew. Okay. Here's another little pavilion here that you can sit. Yeah, those are the buildings of downtown Singapore, the central business district. And this is an old theater. It's been preserved. I'm not sure if they use it for anything at the moment, but it's called the Majestic. Isn't it beautiful? And then one of my favorite like Chinese department stores is right next door, Yehua. And it's a pretty nice department store selling all kind of Chinese things. I really love it. Okay. Alright guys, so we're gonna go back down, and I'm trying to think what I should show you guys. You know, this is the thing. There are so many things to see here, but they're like just so many, and there's like, it's all over. Like I could go that way and show you the Indian temple area. If I go that way, I can show you like a hill, you know, with a nice view. But if I go this way, I can show you like an actual like public housing shopping area, which sounds boring, but it's actually not. It's actually quite fascinating. But yeah, no, we're gonna go back down. Okay, we are back down the stairs. We're back down the stairs. I'm gonna take you around a little bit around the side streets so you can see the street art. Most of the street art in Chinatown is located on the side streets. But very, very nice. Like look at this one right here, you see? And it portrays like you know, like typical scenes of old-time Chinatown. Okay, I wonder what's down here. I've actually never walked down here. Okay, looks like this is the back view of shops. Back view of shops. Very unique, right? Something you don't see every day. Let's see where this leads to. I sometimes like these back streets more because that helps me to avoid the throng of people. Alright, there's no... doesn't seem like there's any street art here. Okay. That makes sense though, right? Probably not meant for walking through. Let's see. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, I ended up at my hotel. I somehow ended up right back at my hotel without me consciously knowing it. Look at this Hotel 1888 collection. Oh boy. Okay, not where I wanted to come back to. Alright, let's keep walking, but we're gonna walk this way instead. You see how easy it is to get lost? I mean, for me, it's super easy. Maybe for some of you, it might not. I mean, it's like, Shinichi, why do you get lost so easy? I mean, this is not too difficult, but for me, yeah, it's very easy to get lost. I'm gonna cross here. If you don't mind, I need to... Actually, I don't need to cross. I can just walk here. Oh yeah, okay. This is a florist slash plant shop, gardening store. It's much cooler. Oh, here's another street food. Not street food. Here's another street art area. Look at this. Isn't it nice? See, you would never find these unless you actually, you know, like keep your eye open for this. I love this. Make sure to look up. Look at that. It's so nice. Okay, and there's a little bit more art here on this side. I will be taking you guys to Haji Lane. That's where you'll find even more street art. Okay. And here we are. If you walk down that way, that is the MRT Chinatown station. Okay, we're gonna walk this way, and this is where we're gonna be ending this video. Yeah, it's definitely getting hot. What a beautiful building. I wonder what building this is. Okay. So obviously you see the buildings of downtown ahead. But on the right side, this is the Indian temple. I believe it's an Indian temple, right? And you can actually go inside, but you have to take your shoes off, and you have to make sure you're dressed moderately in order to enter. But everyone's free to enter. It's a beautiful temple. I've been in here on one of my first visits to Singapore a long time ago. Oh man, it's hot. Okay. And this is one of the main streets in this area. See, yeah, if you walk down this way, you will get to the marina area. That's where the Marina Bay Sands is, and you can find lots of really interesting shops along this street as well. And this is the Indian temple. One shot of Indian temple. It's beautiful, isn't it, guys? So I hope you guys enjoyed that walk. I'm gonna end the video here. I have to get myself something to drink, like some kind of isotonic drink to replenish my fluids and minerals. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you thought. Please give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next Singapore walking video coming real soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.